What in the world? Did you get a fluffy pillow?
Yes.
You did?
This is Welcome back to the channel, guys.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Walker Farm Fam. Thank you so much for stopping by. Before we get started, I'm going to tell you this video is sponsored by EcoFlow, their electric generator. We're going to put that to use in just a little bit. But right now, boys, what is that big old pile of stuff over there?
We're going camping.
Poor JoJo, you want to go camping too? Sorry, buddy, you got to stay home and watch the place while the boys are gone. So we have our sleeping bags and all the stuff. You guys ready to load it up?
Yep.
All right, grab some stuff. Let's put it in the truck.
I'm grabbing my sleeping bag.
We've already got all of our dry goods stuff loaded up right there. And of course, we brought our little portable refrigerator. We brought our EcoFlow to charge it. We're gonna get all this stuff in here. I don't know if it's all gonna fit, but most of it will. Let's see that one
You guys weren't taking very much.
Oh, we're not taking very much. Remember last time we went camping with the outdoor boys?
Yeah.
What all did we take, Cassie?
Everything but the kitchen sink.
I think we had the kitchen sink, if I remember right. But guess what? We downsized. We got a little smaller tent for just a few guys. I think I'm going to put that. That's my biggest. That's my sleeping pad because Daddy needs comfort.
I slept on this at church camp and it was
I
amazing.
think it's going to fit right back here, so it don't blow out. Maybe. You want to toss it back there? Yeah. So what are you guys going to do while we're gone? Party?
Party hardy.
Oh, the girls are partying.
Mazzy wants to go swimming, so I told her we would go swimming, and then she wants to eat at Country Cottage.
That girl loves chicken legs.
She does.
Nice.
She also wanted to get her fingernails done. I'm like, yeah, let's just go swimming and eat.
Sounds like a plan. You guys do you, because you need to have fun while you're not having to put up with this one. He's a mess. All right, you guys ready to go camping?
Yeah.
All right, load up. Let's go. Hey, you boys want to know why camping's so expensive? Because you got to get there. Yeah, all that stuff, not so much. The gas? Whew. So we just made it to our camping spot for the day. This is in Rose, Oklahoma, not very far from our house, only about a 10-minute drive. But check out this beautiful creek down here. This is actually a property that has a cabin on it. It's called the Saline Creek Cabin, I think is what it is. And this is not far from the Saline Courthouse, which I believe is probably just up the creek away. So if they remember that from one of our last videos, what do you guys think about the camp spot?
Good.
You like it?
Yeah. I'm trying to make a little island here.
Oh, you're trying to make an island?
I'm making a bridge.
Well,
To over there.
the boys will be boys. They've always got a task at hand. But really, we just want to enjoy the beautiful scenery. Get outside. Ranger and Ransom absolutely love camping. And so I think they're going to have a good time. What do you think, Ransom? So one of the bonuses of this little place is Lucy. So Lucy is a Great Pyrenees. She belongs to one of the caretakers that lives just about maybe a half a mile up the road. But the caretaker said that they have Lucy and one more dog that's actually half Pyrenees and half Anatolian Shepherd, just like Xena. So, man, you don't get much bonuses in camping like this. I don't know if she'll be hanging around just to wait to see what's for supper or what, but right now she's just hanging out and being our friend. So before I start setting up camp, I wanted to tell you about EcoFlow. They have a new product called the Delta 2, which is right here. It's a portable power station, light, easy to handle, move around, and it also has solar charging capabilities. So it's going to be perfect for today to power up some things that we like to use while we're camping. Things like, well, my phone, because Cassie wants to stay in contact with me. We also have a little coffee maker and some other things we're going to be using today. And we can't use those if we don't have a little bit of power. So one thing I've already noticed about the EcoFlow is it charges fast. When I charged it up at the house, it went from empty to full charge in about 80 minutes. With this 500 watt solar power, you can recharge it in 3 to 6 hours, depending on the sunlight, of course. But this carrying case that you saw me take it out of doubles as a support when you're charging or setting up the solar panels. So I'm gonna see if I can get this set up real quick. All right, that wasn't so hard. Now we've got it set up about a 90-degree angle, facing the bright sun, and let's go get the EcoFlow to get it charging. So before I go out in the sun and set up the EcoFlow Delta 2, I am going to show you some of the features over here in the shade because it's still a little hot with that sun so high in the sky. So right now I have it set up with the USB on, and I'm charging my cell phone. Some of the cool features though I really like about this power station, it has a mobile app. The app currently shows 79 hours, 36 minutes of runtime. Current output is 7 watts. It's not receiving any AC or solar charging at this time. It's both at 0 watts. So the app's always a cool feature, but also, let me flip this thing around, and you can see that it has your AC outlets right over here on this side. So on this side we have all of our outlets. We have our solar or our car input and the extreme charge. And on this side we have a nice display screen. It has that same readout, 4 watts of output, USB-C, USB-C, and USB-A type charge. So the battery on this EcoFlow is supposed to last for 10 years. If you used it once a day, it's supposed to last for 10 years. I'm also going to plug in my ice chest. Let's see here. Get it in there. Turn it on. And there we go. We're at 37 degrees and 28 degrees. I've had this plugged in the truck. But it doesn't have an internal battery, so it has to have a power source. So Ransom said he wants a snack. Ransom, do you want some grapes? Or do you want cheese stick? So Ransom said he wants a cheese stick. There we go. Oh. So there we go. The EcoFlow will keep our drinks cold and our breakfast stuff. And let's check in on the charging. So currently it is using 52 watts, and at this point it can run for about 12 hours. So we're going to get it over here plugged into the solar panels, and then it can just keep charging and keep going. So now we have the EcoFlow set up. We're harnessing the power of the sun, keeping our stuff cold, and doing it all off the grid, out with nature. You don't have to listen to a generator running. It just sits here, does its thing. You're getting some limbs for the fire?
Yeah.
All right, that sounds good. So you can see the EcoFlow is not just a battery. It's an appliance that is portable, and it can power up your family when you're on the go or at home. If you had a power outage at home, it would be great for that too. So if you're interested in an eco-friendly power solution for your family, head over to the link in my description and check out the EcoFlow product for a green power solution for your family. Now that I've got the EcoFlow set up, I want to check on Ransom. He's been gathering sticks. What do you got, buddy? Man, that is a good start to a fire.
And after I put all the sticks, I'm gonna pick some grass stuff because I don't want the grass to catch on fire.
Well, I think we're in luck today because see how green that grass is?
Yeah.
Green grass does not catch fire, and we've got the water so close that we could just grab some cups and throw on it if we need to, okay? Oh, it sounds like Ranger's got over here making a splash. What do you got going, Ranger?
So I flipped this big rock over.
Uh-huh.
I flipped this big rock over, and there's 2 big crawdads. And they went like, I didn't have it all the way back. I had it kind of up, and they went underneath, and then they went out.
So you didn't catch them?
No, but I'm trying to flip it back over now.
Okay, hey, there could be a snake den back there, so you watch out. Don't be flipping over too many big rocks. It looks like they're making them a little bridge to go back and forth. Is that what you're doing?
I put 2 rocks right here, and I'm putting the crawdads in there.
Ransom, you gonna catch some crawdads?
No.
What? What are you afraid of? The pinchers? The pinchers? The pinchers?
Stop.
I know, you don't. Ransom does not like the pinchers. I didn't have the camera running, but Ransom just slipped and fell. You okay, bud?
Yeah.
It's a good thing you got on your creek shoes and your swim trunks.
I did not want to get wet.
You did not want to get wet? Well, guess what? Now you're wet. What'd you find, Ranger?
Some dead grass.
So Ranger's got some fire starter. Ransom's got the kindling. We don't need a fire yet, but when it gets closer to dark, we'll definitely need one. You guys ready to put the tent together?
Yeah.
All right, let's get the get our tent. Try setting this up and see how it goes.
Right over this way a little bit, wood.
The other side?
So if you guys followed around on our last camping trip, we have a tent that's about 3 times this size, isn't it, Ranger?
Yeah.
It's huge. Our whole family can sleep in it. But when it's just going to be me and Ranger and Ransom, this smaller tent says it sleeps 4 people, but I think it's more like 2.5, kind of like me and Ranger and Ransom. I think this is going to be the better size. And this tent was only $40, so it's not too bad at all to get outdoors and start camping. So we're going to get it positioned how we want it, get it staked off, and we'll show you guys the finished product. All right, Ranger, what do you think?
Good. I think it's fit 4 people.
You think it'll fit 4 people?
Yeah.
So we've got all our gear we're going to put in here, and we can slip the rain cover up if we need to get more airflow. But right now,
What about you?
We're not going to go to sleep. We're not going to go in it until we go to sleep.
yeah, we're not going to walk in it because we don't want to get it all dirty, do we?
I know where I'm going to sleep at.
Where are you going to sleep at?
And
All right, toss it in there. Just throw it. Don't walk in.
I'm sleeping right on this corner.
Oh, Ransom picked his spot. Got our sleeping bags and our pads to make it comfortable. So as we're sitting here talking, me and Ranger and Ransom have decided that Lucy might just be a livestock guardian dog, and we are actually her livestock because she is just sitting here watching the boys. So she is watching the boys play right here by the creek. And she's not in your pocket all the time. She does like to be petted, but she doesn't bother you. So she's a great little dog.
That looks like
What did you make you, Ransom? Oh, something to prop your feet up on? Wonder where you learned that. Huh. So we're just about ready to head out and get some firewood. The only snag we've had so far is I forgot to pack any bug spray, and Mama is worried. We haven't had any bugs on us yet, but Mama's worried that the boys are going to get bugs on them. So I said, Ranger, didn't you get a survival pack, or what does you call this?
A survival, yeah.
Survival pack from one of the subscribers. So we opened it up, and one of the first things I see is bug wipes. So bug spray wipes. So off Deepwood's towelettes. So if we do start getting some bugs, we're prepared. But Ranger has all kinds of stuff. What do you want? Glow light sticks, headphones,
Right.
rain poncho. Yeah, fire starting kit. This is an emergency blanket and
Waterproof matches.
waterproof matches, a life straw. We have just all kinds
Look at this.
of goodies. That's a manicure kit.
Mirror.
But right now, we're going to go out and use one of the hatchets that Ranger got from a subscriber. And he also has another hatchet. Which one is yours, Ranger?
Kindle Gray.
Kindle Gray. So we're going to head out and go try to find some firewood. So luckily, we only need enough firewood to do a little bit of marshmallow roasting. But I want to show you guys a little trick here. Mango ice cubes. So I brought some of our frozen mango chunks, And I like to use these because they're frozen and they're not real easy to eat. Well, the water, if you want it to be ice cold, there you go, pour that in there. Defrost your mango while it gets your water cold. He wants to try the mango water. Now the best part is when the mango's gone, when the water's gone, then you have mango to eat.
Pretty good.
All right, the boys are trying them some mango.
Good and cold.
Is it cold? Is it cold? I think it's a little bit too cold for Ransom. Do you like it? What in the world? Did you get a fluffy pillow?
Yes.
You did?
This is probably where I'm gonna sleep tonight.
Probably where you're gonna sleep tonight? She's like, I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe the best surprise that came with our camping spot. Our very own livestock guardian dog.
And we need to come here more often and see this lady.
You want to love on her? So I don't know if Lucy's getting spoiled or if Lucy's spoiling Ransom. Which one is it, Ransom?
Lucy spoiling me.
She might be big enough for you to ride her.
Oh, Lucy, get up.
No, she wants to play now. She's a good girl, isn't she? I can tell. You can tell the good dogs when you see them. She's a good one. So we're coming down a little ways from the camp. The boys wanted to explore a little bit. It's like just a little water gap down here. If people don't know, when you have cattle, if you have cattle where the creek is, it can be kind of a pain because when the water gets up, it constantly tries to wash out your fence. And so you end up doing something like that. And right there's a pretty good little hole of water that goes on down. But you have to do something like that to keep it from washing out. Usually involves a cable across the top with something hanging down to keep the cows in or out. Oh, look at these boys.
Mushrooms.
I like to step on these.
Those are mushrooms. Don't step on them. I don't know what kind they are exactly. Maybe some of you guys out there do, but we don't eat mushrooms unless we know exactly what kind they are, because they can be very poisonous.
If we found some morel mushrooms, we could eat them over the fire.
That's right, Ranger. What kind did you say?
Morel.
Morels. So we like morel mushrooms. There's also a chicken of the woods, and I know what it looks like, and it's safe to eat. So we walked from the creek. We're coming over here by the little cabin.
Not that far.
It's not that far. I don't think there's anybody here right now. So we wanted to show you guys in case you're interested in renting it. It's a really cool little cabin. Saline Creek cabin. I think it's on like a VRBO. It's on one of the rental sites in Rose, Oklahoma. So you could search for it and find it. But you can see beautiful little back porch to sit and relax on. The inside, I'm sure, has plenty of good looking views in there. And then on the back side of this little retainer wall is this beautiful creek. So you can come down here, sit by the creek, some picnic tables, and enjoy the beauty of the creek.
We can jump it.
Oh, don't mind me, Lucy. We're just getting the disc golf out, girl. There's a good girl, yeah. There's a good one. There's a good girl, yeah. Yeah. She loves to play. You love to play, don't you? Huh? I only met you and I already love you, Lucy. All right, so Ranger's over here setting up our disc golf. We're gonna get a little bit of practice in. I told him we've got a pretty good spot right here because we can go way over there to that entryway that we came in at and shoot, and we can go over there past the truck and come back and go this way. Okay, let's start by the camp for practice. Lucy, you want to play?
Lucy, you can be on my team.
Ransom said he needs somebody on his team.
Come on, Lucy.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Lucy had to go check out the target. We don't want her to be hit. All right, go ahead, boys.
I'll go first.
She's in the safe zone now. Ooh, close. All right, Ransom, do not hit Lucy. Whoa.
Good job.
There you go. All right, now Daddy's turn. Let's try this.
Woo.
Oh, overthrew it. Overthrew it.
Closest.
There's no video. Ranger, what did you find?
I just found a walnut with a face.
That's crazy. Hey, you might put it on eBay and sell it for like, I don't know,
$100.
$1 million. You think?
Yeah.
I've seen weirder things sell, like loaves of bread that looks like Mother Teresa and stuff. That's pretty cool. What do you want to name him?
Fred the walnut.
Okay, go for it. Good job. All right, I think that's it for the disc golf. We've been playing for a little while now.
Good job, Ransom. Good job.
You guys hungry?
Yeah. Good job, guys.
Let's go eat.
They said they've got him a dinner table set up right here. Well, what's for dinner? We're gonna have, the boys want to try this chili mac with beef.
I don't.
You don't? You want some macaroni?
I'll do a mix of both. Like,
And then
Yeah.
I want to try the pad thai with chicken.
and I'll try that.
But to do that, we need some hot water. And
Yeah.
we don't even have a fire going yet because it's been pretty hot. So we are going to try our little coffee pot here. I'm going to plug that dude in, or put the water in.
Why do we gotta put the water in first?
So it'll boil. You have to open the lid.
And then we got to turn it on.
Oh, I thought you had to open the lid.
And so now that...
The hot water.
All right, that's right, Ransom. The hot water's coming. And you can see EcoFlow is pulling 642 watts for that little coffee pot. And it's doing great. And also, my camera battery is getting low. There we go. So that's going. And that's only taking about 5 more watts, so. All right. Oh, Ranger, what is that for?
That's where to put our stuff on.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, as soon as we get our hot water, we'll give it a try.
That will take like.
All right, it just kicked off. And we used about 10%, but now we need to add 1.5 cups to each one of these. Woo, that water is hot, boiling hot water. All right, I think I did just the right amount. I was just double checking my measurements. 1.5 cups in there. And do 1.5 cups in there. And macaroni chili beef. Actually, it looks pretty good, guys. I don't know if you can see in there or not.
Ooh.
Stir carefully, close zipper. We're gonna wait 5 minutes, stir again, and then let it sit for another 4 minutes, and we'll be ready to eat. All right, so Ransom's a little worried he might not like either one of these, so we're gonna make him some Velveeta mac and cheese, and we're gonna do a couple noodles, and this will be plenty of food. It's like a buffet, right, boys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys been to the Walker buffet lately?
No.
No, because I've never heard of it.
Well, you have now. All right, Ranger, that is the chili mac with beef.
Looks good.
Does it look yummy?
Yeah.
Let it cool down. And this is the chicken pad thai.
Get Ransom.
You like it? Woohoo! He likes it. He really likes it. So these little meal kits can be a little bit pricey, but when you're going camping, the ease of use and the convenience, it might just be worth it. So if you guys were wondering if Ransom got to eat, let me tell you something.
It worked out.
It worked out. Ransom never stops eating though. He's already ate Cheez-Its, mango. Ranger's got him some mango water. We're camping a little bit bougie, aren't we, boys?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. So we have the marshmallow stick. Ranger made. He whittled it down with his pocket knife. Looks good. And the fire is going. So the fire is good and hot, big, ready. Got our jet puff marshmallow. Ranger, you're gonna do Ransom's first.
Yeah.
So Ranger's gonna do his first. He likes them burned. Ransom and I don't, so I may have to do my own. Leave it down in the comments. If you are team burnt marshmallow,
I like it because you can pull off the burnt and you have a fresh, gooey marshmallow on
all right.
top.
So you're gonna put it in the graham crackers or what?
Yeah.
Okay. So there we go. There is
Golden brown.
pretty much perfect marshmallow, dark brown. Now it needs graham crackers. And you know you get it right whenever the marshmallow goes down and it's flat all the way around. You ready? There you go. What is it, Ranger?
Look at all the crawdads.
Oh, Ranger said there's tons of crawdads you can see. Shine the light around. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's at least 8. Nope, down there. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Just for now.
All right, Ransom, Ranger, you guys ready to say goodnight?
Good night.
Good night.
Good morning. Good morning, boys.
Morning.
How'd you sleep?
Good.
It's about 7 a.m. and the boys actually slept really, really good last night. I got to sleep around midnight or 1 o'clock. I don't go to sleep very easy when I'm not in my own bed. But was it fun?
Yeah.
I didn't have my sleeping bag on me, and it felt great.
You didn't have your sleeping bag and it felt great. So it got down to about 68, 69 degrees. Sleeping bags worked out good. For me and Ranger, did you use yours? You didn't need one?
I didn't use mine.
All right, you guys ready to go get some breakfast?
Yeah.
You guys looking for all those crawdads you saw last night?
Yeah, and all of them might be asleep.
So I'm gonna be making some coffee this morning. Our friends over at Bar 7 Ranch sent us some of their coffee that is Canela de Tejas, which I think is cinnamon coffee. I don't know exactly. Cody, Bar 7, he can answer and tell you exactly. They also have Here Comes the Rooster and Texas Pecan. But I'm gonna pour me a little bit of this in here. Oh, my day just got better. Fresh coffee smells so good. All right, so we still have 64% battery left on our EcoFlow. Got it all plugged in. Boys down here playing with crawdads?
Yeah, I had one in my hand and then it pinched me and I dropped it.
Ah, we
Feel
better
how
get.
cold the water is.
Well, it looks really cold.
My feet.
I wanted this little ice.
So for breakfast, I planned a little bit ahead. Yesterday while I was cooking pancakes, I made extra pancakes. I made some extra pancakes on the griddle, and I brought some sausage. It's fully cooked, probably like a Jimmy Dean sausage. And I did it that way because I'm gonna use our quesadilla maker to heat this stuff up. So it should be super easy. Using the EcoFlow, you can use all kinds of appliances with this thing. And this one is pulling 837 watts right now. But once I get a little green light right here, that means it's hot and it's ready. And we'll cook the boys some pancakes, some sausage, and we have some fresh local honey to put on the pancakes. So they are hungry and they should be happy. That's hot, hot, oh, hot. All right, so the pancakes are done. I'm gonna throw some sausage on. Oh, that looks so good. All right, so the boys, I brought them some local honey. This is different, but we're wanting to try new things. So instead of dipping it in syrup like we usually do,
We're gonna dip it in honey.
we're gonna dip it in honey. Ranger, you want it on top or you want it on the side?
On I'll take a little on the side.
A little on the side? All right.
I took a bunch on this side.
Well, it comes out pretty good. Daddy's gonna put it right on top of his pancake. Oh, that looks good. Oh, look. Ranger's using a little cup holder right there. That works out, doesn't it?
I don't have it. Well, I made my own little cup holder.
All right. So there's breakfast. Not bad for camping breakfast, is it?
No.
How's the sausage? Really good? Silly boy. So we finished up breakfast. Ransom has a special request. What do you want to do?
Get my ukulele.
So we're going to be serenaded in the camp with a little bit of ukulele music by Ransom Zane. Are you an artist, Ransom? Musical artist? Probably. All right, Ransom, if they think you did a good job, what kind of emoji do you want today?
A guitar emoji.
A guitar emoji? Maybe they can find one. So I'm starting to get packed up a little bit, but the boys are over here playing still. What'd you catch, Ranger?
I caught a crawdad.
Ranger's over here catching crawdads. I don't think I showed you one yet, so I thought I'd better get over here.
I let it peach onto this rock.
Look at that creepy creature he got.
Let me see. I want to hold it.
Hang on, hold him real still. Whoa. Yep. He's trying to pinch on that rock
Yeah, it's really hard to pull it off too.
when he grabs a hold of it. Let him get Ransom's nose. Just kidding, Ransom. So I got the tent put up, but this has always been one of my biggest problems with camping is the tent is always wet on the bottom after I get it folded up. So let me know what you guys do. If you have any solutions, I'm going to take it back to the house and leave it on the porch and let it dry out good before I put it back in the bag because I don't want it to get mildewy and stinky. But if there's any secret camping tips that I'm just missed out on, let me know so I know what to do to get that thing dry and back in the bag. So our camping trip is coming to an end. I got everything packed up. We're leaving it the same way we found it. And the boys are still over here playing. They have a little habitat Ranger has built for his crawdads that he wants to show you real quick. So he's gonna show you those before we end. All right, Ranger, you wanna show them?
Yeah.
Okay, be real careful with the camera, it's not waterproof.
We made this bridge.
Because this black part is really slippery and you get up to it.
So this is what I made. I gave him a worm.
For food and stuff.
Let me see if I can find one. I put a bunch of them in here, but so. Ransom has one. Ransom, show him.
So if you see these little things right here, those are their arms and their pictures.
Yeah.
One pinched me earlier.
Yep. So that's what we made.
So we're gonna pack up and head back to the house, catch up with Cassie and Mazzy and see how their day's going. Don't forget, if you're interested in the Delta 2 EcoFlow, Delta 2, head over to the description. You can click the link there and check it out. So thank you guys so much for following along as me and the boys were making memories today, and they're still having fun over there in the creek. But we hope that you have a great day. God bless, and we love you guys.